It's been really fun to just see everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, for those of you who just joined in, you don't need any weights. If you'd like to grab a mat, you could. You can, but don't need it. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Don't mind the back. I got a little stir crazy in quarantine and I decided I did not want my border wallpaper anymore. So I've been taking it off and patching holes and I'm
Good for you.
going a little crazy over here. But yeah, when else are you going to do it, right? Might as well do it when you have time. All right, let's get started, you guys. We're going to start with that warm up. I'm going to give you guys modifications throughout. Of course, for any kind of injuries, things like that. And also, if anybody lives above anybody else and doesn't want to jump this early, I'll kind of give you an alternative, okay? So let me go ahead and mute everybody. Oh. All right, let's do this, guys. So for your warm-up, we have 45-second rounds. We're going to go ahead and start with inchworms, okay? So just to warm up behind the legs and the back, you're going to roll it down. You're going to walk it out to that plank position, shoulders over the wrists. Walk it back and roll it on up. Go ahead and get started, you guys. So walking it out, walking it up, 45 seconds here. And I'll go ahead and try to watch you on here. Getting that blood flowing early in the morning. All right. Good job, guys. Take your time on that roll up. You got about 15 seconds left here. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, I just want you to hold it down in that plank position. So hold that plank, shoulders over the wrists. Press that floor away from you with your palms. Keep that core nice and tight. I'm going to take that belly button, scoop it in and up. Press your heels back. If at any point you need to modify, you can always drop your knees to the floor. And I just want you to hold it there. Just getting that core fired up. Good, good, good. From here, we're going to take that right knee towards that right elbow and then alternate left knee. So Spider-Man. So we pull the side here. So you're going to go knee to elbow. Keep pressing that floor away from you with those palms. Keep that core nice and tight. Trying to get that knee as close to that elbow as possible. Again, just warming up here, not going too crazy. Everyone's looking good so far that I can see. Good work, good work. Keep driving that knee towards that elbow. In, in. If at any point you need to modify, you just hold a plank. Last 12 seconds here. 12 fun-filled seconds. Good, good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Roll it up. Feet apart, core nice and tight. Air squats here. So squat all the way down, weight in the heels. Press the heels through the floor. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Getting those legs fired up here. So every time I extend my legs and exhaling, inhaling on my way down. Looking good, guys. Make sure you send those hips way back. We don't want those knees to pass the toes. Nice. Good, 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 good. Give me 10 more seconds just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the bottom. If you can, give me small pulses here. If that bothers your knees, just hold it steady, okay? And no matter what you're doing, whether you're pulsing or not, Keep those shoulder blades down, rolled down and back. Lift to the top of the head, core tight, okay? There it is. Give me 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do it one more time from the top. Last 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Come on up, right back to that inchworm. You're gonna roll it down, walk it out to that plank, shoulders directly over the wrists, walk it back, roll it on up. This time you can take it a little quicker, just because your body is starting to get warm here. Good stuff. Good, just make sure that the shoulders remain over the wrist. You don't want to kind of pass the wrist, put too much stress on that shoulder. Good job, guys. You got about 10 more seconds here before we hold that plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that plank. Keep those shoulders directly over those wrists. Push that floor actively away from you with your palms. Keep that belly button scooped in and up. Drive those heels back. Hold it here for another 10 seconds before we start bringing those knees towards those elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's alternate knee to elbow. So bring that right knee up and switch. Again, really using those obliques to drive that knee up towards your elbow. Good job, guys. Give me 10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go ahead and walk it back. Slight bend to those knees as you roll it up, feet apart, right into those squats, guys. Send those hips way back. Drive the heels through the floor, push those hips forward, squeeze the glutes at the top. Good. Again, just warming up here. Good, try to keep that chest lifted if you can. I'm so excited to see everybody's face here. You guys are making my day. Keep that squat going. We're almost to that pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go ahead and hold that squat. Small pulses if the knees allow for it. Otherwise, you're just going to hang out steady in that squat. Make sure you push those hips back. Good. And if you are doing that pulse, inch up, inch down. Keep it really small, really controlled. Give me 15 more seconds. Fun-filled seconds. Good, good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it on up. Good work. We should be on the warmer side. Okay, we have 4 circuits, 3 exercises each. First round is 30 seconds. Second round is 45 seconds. Third round is 60 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the exercises, and then I'll show you the modifications. We're just gonna go straight through, okay? First exercise, feet are apart. I want, and again, this can be modified, you don't have to jump. Squat, jump, tap, tap, okay? So that's option 1. If jumping is just not gonna happen today for injury reasons, or because someone lives below you, then you're gonna come up into that releve, heels up, drop low, tap, tap. So you just take that jump right out, okay? Second exercise, you're gonna take that back leg, drop it to the floor or as low as you can, drive through the front heel, and you're gonna alternate those lunges. Now, if that knee doesn't go all the way down to the floor, totally fine, get it as low as you can. If you are modifying, you're gonna hold it down, tap, tap, okay? Third and final exercise, you're gonna shuffle and reach down side to side. Again, if you don't wanna jump, you don't have to, you can tap down this way, okay? 3 exercises, straight through. 30 seconds is the first round. First exercise, let's all get ready to start. Squat, jump, tap, tap. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and begin. Go for it, guys. You have 30 seconds here. Remember, if you don't want to jump, you don't have to. Good. Give me a nice soft landing. Make sure that you always land with your knees slightly bent. Seven more seconds here. And then we go into our next exercise in 3, 2, 1. And we have those alternating lunges. Tapping back. Get started right away. Remember, if lunges aren't your thing, if it bothers your knees, just hold that squat and do tap backs with those feet. Good. Keep that going, guys. You have about 15 seconds left here. Get nice and low in that lunge. Keep that chest lifted. You have 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Shuffle side to side. Get right into it. And remember, you don't have to jump. Good stuff. Nice quick feet here. Getting that heart rate up. Good job, guys. You got 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Breathe. We're gonna go into a second round. Same exact exercises, 45 seconds, okay? So a little more than we did before. So let's get ready for that first one. We have that squat jump, tap, tap, 45 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. Tap, tap. Really push yourself here, guys. Focus on that breath. Make sure you're not holding it. Nice. Looking good so far, guys. You have 15 seconds remaining here. Try to push it right to the end. Good, good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second exercise, alternating those lunges. So stepping back, getting that back knee as low as you can to the ground. If you're opting not to lunge, just hold your squat and do those tap backs with your feet. So you always want to work with where your body is at today. Challenge it, but obviously we don't want to strain anything. Looking good, guys. Got about 15 seconds left here. Again, really try your best to get that back knee as low to the ground as you can. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. We are shuffling side to side, tapping it down. Go ahead and begin when you're ready, guys. So reach down. And remember, if you're modifying, you take that jump out. You just tap side to side, reaching down. Good. So tap. Nice work. Keep that intensity up. Last 15 seconds, you guys. Make the most of it. Then we have our third and final round. Good, good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. We're doing the whole thing, this time 1-minute rounds. So it's extra fun. But once we finish this round, we never have to do these exercises again for the rest of the day. So it's good news. Let's get set up for that first movement, that squat jump into those 2 tap backs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it, guys. Third and final. Remember, soft landing on that jump squat. And really try to stay low as you tap those feet back so your glutes take on that work. Everyone's looking good here. Nice job, guys. You got 15 seconds. Oh, just kidding. We're doing a full minute. We have 30 seconds remaining. Sorry, I got you excited there. We're trucking right along. Now we have 15 seconds remaining. So that's good. Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's alternate those lunges. Stay nice and low, tapping that knee down towards the ground, making sure that that front knee doesn't pass your toes. Good, chest lifted. Now again, I keep saying bring that back knee to the ground. I want you to do what you have the mobility and the flexibility to do properly, okay? Good. So even while you're doing this, I want you to think underneath that belly button, still scooped in and up, that core is nice and engaged always, no matter what you're doing. Last 20 seconds here. Everyone's looking good. We're almost at that finish line, guys. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last exercise of this circuit, and then we breathe and grab water. You're gonna tap it down, shuffling side to side. Go for it. Do your best. There's a break waiting for you at the end of this. So breathe your way through. You guys are killing it. I love this. Nice work, guys. Try to up it one more notch. Really push yourself. You're more than halfway through, just over halfway through. Last 20 seconds, that's it. You don't necessarily have to touch the floor. Go as low as your body allows. 8 seconds. Try not to stop. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, no mas. Relax. Grab water if you need it. Towel off. We have our second circuit, which I promise is not as ridiculously cardiovascularly intense as the first. Kind of just wanted to hit the ground running, you know? So for the second one, while you guys are grabbing water, I'll show you what we're doing. Knees are bent. We just want to get the heart rate up, get the upper body involved. We're going to start with punches forward. Nothing crazy, okay? That's the first exercise. Second exercise is shoulder taps. So we're going to make our way down. I want those feet wide. That way your hips don't bounce side to side. So you can keep the hips steady. You're gonna go into those shoulder taps, okay? If you need to modify, you can always drop your knees to the floor and do it that way. Third exercise, crossover mountain climber. So you're gonna bring that knee to the opposite elbow, so you're crossing over. Now you can go fast, you can modify and go slow. Do what you need to, okay? Those are the 3 exercises. I will remind you again. Same setup as before, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute, okay? So let's all get ready for those punches. Knees bent, core tight, arms up. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. All out effort, 30 seconds here. Go for it. Squeeze those fists, keep those shoulder blades pressed down that back, and keep those punches going. Yes. Bringing those elbows right back, close to the body after you extend those arms out. Nice. 10 seconds. Beautiful, guys. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's make our way down to the floor. Feet are wide apart because we want those hips to stay nice and steady. And let's begin those shoulder taps. So you're tapping those shoulders. Remember, modification is dropping your knees to the ground when you need to. And if at any point you feel like you need a different modification, just send me a note in the chat and I will gladly give you something to do. 10 seconds here, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Good work. Last but not least, in this circuit, we have those crossover mountain climbers. Go ahead and begin. So kind of like a regular one, except you are bringing that knee to the alternate elbow. Good work, guys. Breathe your way through. Remember, this is a short round, so you can give this 110%. You don't have to conserve your energy. Nice work. 10 seconds remaining here. Keep those knees going. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good work. We're going to do it again. 45 seconds. So now is where you want to kind of pace yourself a little bit, right? Because you want to be able to make it through. So use this first movement as an opportunity to breathe. Knees bent, core tight. Hands in a fist. Let's go for it, guys. 45 seconds, all out effort. Begin when you're ready. Good, keep those punches coming. Keep going, keep going. Good, just be careful that those shoulders don't start creeping up by your ears. Keep them pressed down. You have 30 seconds left here. Give me a little more. Good, make sure those knees are bent. Keeping that tension out of the low back. 15 seconds. Good, good, good. Give it all you got. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going into those shoulder taps. So feet are wide apart. Keeping those hips steady, core tight. Get right into it. Going at your own pace here. Again, really challenge yourself to keep those hips steady. And I want you to feel what being mindful about keeping those hips steady does to your core. You should feel it really engage a bit more. Nice, guys. All looking good. Making sure that that low back doesn't arch on you. 15 seconds here. Last 10. So good. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to get right into those crossover mountain climbers. Begin when you're ready, bringing that knee to the opposite elbow. Again, core tight. Looking good, guys. Being super mindful to keep those shoulders directly over those wrists. Guys are looking good. Last 15 seconds. You got this, guys. And then round 2 is done. We have one more set after this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Drop it down. Last set, 60 seconds this time, which feels exponentially longer than those 45 seconds. So we're gonna start with those punches, bring those fists up, elbows in nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done, guys. Full minute here. Nice work. This is the last time you're doing this particular exercise. So give it all you got. Think happy thoughts. Get yourself through. You have 40 seconds left. I don't know if that's good news or bad. And you're halfway through. Good, good, good. Keep those punches coming. 20 seconds. That's it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Give me more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Making your way down. Going into those shoulder taps here. So feet nice and wide. And begin when you're ready. Again, hips steady. Core super tight. Breathing throughout. Good. Play with the tempo a little bit here. Try to go a little faster, see how that feels. You're more than halfway through here. 15 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, right to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last but not least, crossover mountain climbers. Begin when you're ready. Taking that knee to the opposite elbow. You really push yourself here, guys. We're going to take a short water break after this. Nice work, guys. We're almost at that halfway point. And 30 seconds here. Try to keep pushing yourself right to the end. Remember, if you need to modify, you could always just hold the plank, catch your breath, and jump back in when you're ready. 10 seconds, guys. That's it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Relax. Grab water. Towel off. My cat is watching everybody. Very curious. We have our third circuit coming up. I'll go ahead and show you what that is. So, first exercise, push-ups. You don't have to go wild and crazy with the tempo. I want them controlled. So, a couple different things you can do. You can do it on the balls of your feet. You could do it on the knees. If you need a further modification, you could do it against the wall, kind of leaning towards the wall and bringing your chest towards the wall. Okay, those are the three options. Second exercise, we have diagonal reach backs. So since we're down here already, you're gonna hold that plank position. You're gonna reach towards the opposite foot. Your hips lift and lower, okay? Last but not least, we have plank jacks. So jumping out and in here. If you wanna take that jump out, you can tap, okay? Now keep in mind, you can start one way, modify halfway through, do what feels good. Those are the three exercises. So the first one is a push-up. So you want to get yourself set up. If you are doing it on your knees and you have a mat, you can go ahead and roll it over so you have some cushioning for your knees. I'm gonna go ahead and put 30 seconds on this clock. And let's go ahead and get started, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and begin. We have push-ups here, 30 seconds. Getting that chest down as close to the floor as you can, keeping those elbows at a 45-degree angle. Every time you press that floor away from you, I want you to exhale. And again, underneath that belly button, scooped in and up, core is super tight, supporting that low back. 8 seconds left here. Good, 3, 2, 1. We have those diagonal reach backs. So my hips lift and reach back towards my opposite foot. And every time I come back down, I'm going to return to that plank position. Core tight. Go for it, guys. Again, remember this round is 30 seconds. Short and sweet. You're more than halfway through, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank jacks. So you can either jump out or you can tap out. Go ahead and begin when you're ready. 3 movements all in that plank position. So we're gonna get those shoulders fired up. Nice work. You're halfway through here. 10 seconds, guys. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it down. Relax for a second. 45-second rounds, starting with those push-ups. Remember, take your time. The time is going to pass regardless of how fast you do it. So take your time, make sure that that form is right, okay? 45 seconds on the clock, starting with those push-ups. 3, 2, 1, and begin, guys. Again, make sure that those elbows are kind of at like a 45-degree angle so you're not putting undue stress on that shoulder. So keeping those elbows dropped in closer to your body. Good work. Make sure you're breathing, exhaling on the way up. Last 15 seconds, guys. Remember, you determine the intensity of the workout. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reach back towards our feet. Those hips are going to come way up and drop right back down. Begin when you're ready. This one probably feels like a little reprieve after doing all those push-ups. Core is still nice and tight. Nice work, guys. 30 seconds left here. We are moving right along. Good. 10 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. So you're either jumping out or tapping out. 45 seconds. If you are jumping out, nice and light on the balls of those feet. Remember, shoulders stay directly over those wrists. Nice work, guys. Keep that up. 25 seconds left here, and then we will be done with the second round. We have one final round of all of this for a minute, and then we're going to take it down a few notches as far as the intensity. We're going to do a little bit more abdominal work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. 1-minute rounds. Final set through, starting with those push-ups. Go ahead and get yourself set up. Get yourself mentally prepared to do this for a minute. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Bring that chest down to the floor. Exhale as you drive that floor away from you. You guys are looking awesome. Again, being super mindful of that low back. So under that belly button scooped in and up to support it, making sure it's not arching. You're halfway through here, guys. We've got 30 seconds left. Keep it up. Try not to stop. If at any point you need to modify, just hold that plank. Last 10 seconds. This is fantastic news. You're almost done. Last 3, 2, 1. No more push-ups for the rest of the day. We got those tap backs. So you're in that plank, reaching towards that opposite foot. 1 full minute. Begin when you're ready. And remember, every time you come down, right back to that plank position. So you want to drop those hips down, parallel to the floor. Good, really being mindful of your breathing, trying to coordinate it with your movement. You guys are killing it. You are already halfway through. 30 more seconds of this. Nice work. 15. Right through to the end. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last but not least, plank jacks. Let's finish it out strong. Begin when you're ready. Remember, you can either jump out or tap out. Full minute. Breathing throughout. Come on, guys, you've got this. There's a water break waiting for you at the end of it. Go ahead and earn it. You're already halfway through. You got 30 seconds left here. Looking good, guys. Last 10 seconds. And then the worst is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Grab some water. Hydrate. Towel off. This next part is going to be, I'm just going to move you guys a little lower so you can see me. It's going to be on the floor. There we go. So, first exercise, hands are going to be behind you. Fingertips are kind of turned in towards the body. You're going to start with the knees into the chest. You're going to kick out, drop that upper body down, and lift. Okay? The lower you go, the more difficult it is. Really be mindful of that low back, keeping that core tight. If you have any kind of lower back issues, you don't have to go as low. You don't have to extend your feet as much. Okay? That's the first exercise. Second exercise, you're going to be on your back, starting with those legs up. You're going to lift and lower both upper body and lower body. Again, I have a really interesting lower back situation. I don't drop my legs as low, and I keep a slight bend to take that pressure off my back. If you need more, like a higher difficulty level here, then you can drop down as low as you want to the floor. Okay? Final exercise, bicycles. You're gonna go elbow to knee. Sorry, my cat is in the way. Move it. Elbow to knee, alternating. If you want to modify, you can keep one heel on the ground. Okay? So let's get set up for that first exercise. 30 seconds worth of it. Fingertips facing in, knees close to that chest, feet glued together. And let's begin, guys. Kicking it out and in. Okay? Nice and controlled here. Core super tight. Constantly checking in, making sure that lower back is okay with this movement. So far, so good, you guys. Hopefully everyone's feeling this one. We have 10 seconds left. Then we go into our second movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lay on that back. Extend those legs up, arms up. We have that leg drop, arm drop, and reach. Go ahead and begin when you're ready. So your modification here is either not going as low or keeping a slight bend to the knees. And if you still, after all that, feel it in the low back, then just do your lower body. And keep your arms down, kind of on the floor under your hips. You're halfway through here. Good, exhaling every time you drop those legs down. 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Right into those bicycles. Bring those knees in, hands behind the head, and begin, guys, alternating, elbow to knee. And again, your modification is always keeping one foot on the floor if you need to. That way your back is nice and supported. Good, get that elbow as close as you can to that knee. Exhaling every time you twist. You're more than halfway through here. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. We get to do it all again. 45 seconds this time. Starting with those knees close to the chest, fingertips in towards your hips. Dropping it out, bring it right back in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, guys. Good. You guys look great. What was that look I just got? I can see you. Keep going. You got 20 seconds left. I only do it because I love you guys. I gotta push you, otherwise you'd never come back. It'd be too easy, right? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, guys. Let's get set up for that second exercise, extending those legs up, arms up, and begin dropping both the upper and lower body, reaching up. Nice work. Good. Don't forget to breathe. If at any point you feel any strain in that neck, you could always put your hands behind the head to support the weight of your head. Nice work, guys. We have 10 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good stuff. Final exercise. Bicycles. Hands behind the head. And let's do it. Twisting, elbow to knee. We're almost done, guys. We're almost at that finish line. I promise we'll stretch really well after all of this. 30 seconds remaining. Keep it up, keep it up. You're almost there. Last 10. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Third and final set. 1 full minute. Remember, you can take breaks when you need it. Okay, let's set ourselves up for that first exercise. Fingertips facing in. Bring those knees in towards that chest. And let's get it done, guys. Go for it. So kick out. Core nice and tight. Full minute. You guys are looking strong. Keep that going, keep that going. Last 30 seconds. That's it. Do what you can with it. Ten more seconds, and then we don't have to do this again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good work. Laying on your back, extending those legs up, reaching those fingertips up. Go ahead and drop down. Bring it right back up to center. Good work, guys. Catherine, I really like that modification. That's a good one, too. You guys are killing it. You're halfway through. 30 seconds left. Good work. Give me 10 more seconds. Try your best not to stop. Push it through right to the end. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise. Bicycles for the win. On your back. Support the weight of the head with those hands. And go ahead and alternate elbow to knee. Final minute here, guys, and then we stretch. You got this. Remember that modification is there if you need it. Looking good. Last 30 seconds. You made it. Good, give me 20 more seconds here, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees into the chest, guys. Hug them in nice and tight, and draw small circles with the knees. Just release that low back. Make it feel good. And let's go ahead and reverse the direction of that circle. Now, opening those arms out to the side. We're going to create a T with those arms. Drop the knees to the left side of your body. And just look over that right shoulder. And that twist, just kind of breathing into it. Take a few breaths there. This one always feels good. And now before you switch to the other side, make sure that core is nice and tight so the back is supported. And go ahead and drop your knees to the opposite side. Taking to the right, this time looking over that left shoulder. Keeping those shoulders grounded. And bringing those knees to center. Let's go ahead and extend that right leg up. Just hold a stretch for a few seconds. Slight bend to the knee. I just want you to pull back until you feel that stretch behind that leg. Try to keep those shoulders nice and relaxed, pressing down to the floor. And let's take that right ankle, cross it over the opposite knee. Reach behind the hamstring, pull it in for a glute stretch here. And let's switch, guys. So this time extend that left leg up, slight bend to the knee. Pull back until you feel that stretch behind that hamstring. Back pressed into the floor, shoulders relaxed. Now let's go ahead and cross that ankle over the opposite knee, reaching behind the hamstring for that figure 4 stretch. And release it. Flipping over onto your stomach, feet apart. Hands right underneath those shoulder blades, leading with the chin. Press that floor away. Keep that chin up. You should feel that stretch right down that abdomen. And slowly release down to the floor. Let's push back into that child's pose. Again, this one always feels good. Reach through those fingertips. Drop the head heavy on the floor. And really push those hips back. Take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, you're going to start walking your hands back towards your knees, making your way towards your feet, up onto your feet, I should say. Drop the head, neck, and shoulders down towards the floor. Kind of hang that upper body down like a rag doll. Make sure you're not holding any tension in that upper body. Keeping those knees slightly bent. Slowly roll it up, stacking each vertebrae, one on top of the other. As you roll up, once you get to the top, roll those shoulders back. Give me a deep breath in here. Breathe it out. And you are done for the morning. You guys, good work. Let me unmute everybody.
Thanks,
There we
Stacy.
go.
Thank you, Stacy.
You are so welcome.
Nice to see everybody.
And enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
You too.
Thank you. See you guys next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.